Hey, how are you guys? I bet I am not the only one who is starting to see gray in their hair. I have not had any gray, and I'm getting a lot more this year. So, let's talk about money. I am doing this amazing 90-day sprint for the second time, and these people are pushing me out of my comfort zone, to put it mildly. The second week, they want us to make 250 bucks doing something we don't normally do. It's like, holy crap. All right, what am I going to do for that? It's making me think outside the box. And the beautiful lady who's teaching it, I love it because I hear her saying so many things that I say when I talk about spirituality and learning how to go with flow and how to follow your feminine energy and how important it is to know me. That the more I know myself, the better of a person I can be to everyone around me. And I know I've been talking about that a lot in these Facebook Lives. So listening to my own words come out of her mouth is making me pay very, very close attention to what she's saying. And she's talking about a relationship with money and really having a love for money, but not in the sense of what it brings to you, but a comfortability with it, knowing it's going to come to you, knowing that you're doing your best to manifest it and work for it. It all is one big subject. So they have some books they recommend. I've read one of them. I started reading the second one. It just wasn't doing anything for me. So I heard God tell me go to the library. So we went to the library. The book I wanted was not there, but I went to the money section and I brought home about 10 books on money. So I went through them, and I found one. I found it. It's called Money, A Love Story. And she's already got me in tears. Because it's something, it's really renaissance, I'm not saying the right word. It really is pushing my buttons. So she says, the most important place to start working on money is working on ourselves. Well, I've been saying that with everything else. So of course it fits into money. And another one is organizing your life so you can have what you truly want. It's like, organizing your life. I'm very curious to see how she's going to teach about that. And to have a good relationship with money, you must know who you are and what your purpose is in this world. It's like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I think self-knowing, self-understanding is the base for having a really good life. And then she wrote something that just makes completely sense, because I was really thinking about it this morning. Relishing in the delicious mundane of walking your kid to school. When you're not stressed out about money, you are able to truly enjoy being present, whether it's walking your kid to school, taking your dog for a walk, sitting down and journaling or reading a book, listening to music, being present and not stressed out about money gives all of us a solid base to work off of, which allows us to really enjoy our day more. So I've done her little test, and I'm 24, so I'm in the middle when it comes to working with money. But she's talking about this book about how it's going to teach us the spiritual side of money, along with what is the opposite? I don't know. So I'm super excited. I think I've really found a book that's going to help me. I'm also listening to another book, You Can Be a Badass Money Maker. Listening to that while I work. I've already listened to that book. It's phenomenal. Love it. Her energy is off the charts. She didn't start learning how to make money till she was in her 40s. I'm like, well, there's lots of hope then. All right, folks. What are you guys doing to change your relationship with money or to bring more in the door and not kill ourselves with stress? Would love to hear from you. Share it in the comments. All right, Miss Marcia, it's good to see ya. You'll have a marvelous day. I am off, you guessed it, to my computer and to work. Take care. Bye.